Hey coin collectors, Dan the Collecting Man here. Today I'm going to talk about the RAM Lunar Dragon. So I've finally received the two coins that have been released from the Royal Australian Mint out of Canberra, and I think from a design point of view, I think the Royal Australian Mint have absolutely nailed it. Absolutely love the design that they've come up with this year for their Lunar Dragon. I think it's, for me, one of the best I've seen worldwide, and I really think they've absolutely gone above and beyond. So I thought I'd go through this and the other version and just go through my thoughts of what I think about the Royal Australian Mint series and how it's playing out. So to start off with, I might actually have a look at this one here, which is the domed version. So I think that's quite unique. You don't often get domed coins around the world, so I think this is very specific. So this was a limited to 7,500, so very low mintage, and a pretty reasonable price of $130 for this coin. And as you can see here, it absolutely looks really nice. So it's a really nice finish, and it's kind of the opposite to the actual bullion, where the bullion's got the proof in a few, or the shiny bits in a few sections, where this has got the frosting in those key sections there with the proof background. I think it looks absolutely perfect, and it's pretty unique seeing that domed kind of look. But the thing I love the most about the Royal Australian Mint and their design is the way they do the obverse, where they do the queen, as you can see here, is a little bit smaller. So this is 2024 coin. We've still got the queen within the coin, but they've got all the different characters for the lunar cycle around the outside, which I love the way they've absolutely done that. So as you can see here, last year was the year of rabbit, year of the dragon, next year's the year of the snake, and so on. So I think that's really good how they've done that, and quite unique. So for me, this is quite, I don't know how many people are collecting these domed versions. I don't know if it's a big market for it, but I thought it's still pretty cool because I like the way they've designed these coins from the Royal Australian Mint. So this is obviously your bullion version. So this one cost me around $46. So you do pay a little bit of a premium for these ones out of the Royal Australian Mint. They're not really known for their silver compared to the Perth Mint, but I do think they are definitely a good collector's series. So they've got the exactly same design on the back, but you can see the core differences there, the way the designs actually show up. Another key thing to note is the denomination on the back. So you've got the bullion version, which is a $1 denomination, where the domed one is a $5 denomination on the back. So they're the key characteristic difference. I actually think the way the queen and the animal pop out on the bullion version almost looks a little bit better than the domed on this one. So I do prefer the obverse on this side. But on this side, I think, yeah, this one here, the reverse, does stand out pretty well. So obviously we've got here the year of the dragon. So some of the cool things around the year of the dragon, if you are born in this year, is you're known for your intelligence and ambitions. So definitely a good one to have. Key things to also note is, obviously we had the first of the Lunar New Year was on the 10th of February. These didn't come out until, I think this one was the 5th and this one was the 7th of March. So definitely a month behind where they probably should be released. And I didn't receive them until a couple of weeks ago, around the 26th of March. So definitely quite delayed getting these Lunar series out, given that the Lunar New Year was all the way back in February. So I thought I'd also have a look at this one compared to the Perth Mint. So the Perth Mints are normally renowned for their Lunar Dragon. So this is the difference between the Perth Mint's Lunar 1 ounce versus the Royal Australian Mint. So I think I don't mind the design for the Perth Mint, but I definitely like the way the dragon with its legs coming out. I thought it looks pretty cool, and I like the way it's kind of wrapped around the writing there. It looks nice. And then on this side, you can definitely see the core difference between the two, where I definitely prefer the Royal Australian Mint version of the actual coin. So also comparing it to last year's one, so this is the year of the rabbit 2023. So again, very similar kind of style that they've followed here. which is good. You want that consistency within the actual branding, and as you can see here, it's pretty much the same, but this one doesn't have the years of reign. Even though it's a 2023 coin, this one was one of the rare ones where it didn't have the actual years of reign within the obverse, which is pretty cool. And as you can also see, the characters move around the top. So this one here, you can see the dragon is at the top, where this one here, you can see the rabbits at the top. So I like the way that they've actually moving around the characters and making sure the one that's the year that it is on top. So I'm looking this, I think this is the 5th one of the series, and I'm definitely looking to get the other 3 that have already been released when it comes to the Bullion version, because I think it's definitely a good series from my point of view. I think I really love the way the Royal Australian Mint do their designs. So even though they're not known for their silver, I think it's cool. Another unique thing that I've picked up is the boxes. So these are the boxes that come out of the Royal Australian Mint. And I love the red with the gold, and I like the way that they actually join. So when you put them together, you've got the line that actually joins them together. So I'm sure the next one, the line will come out in this similar position, which is a good way of actually doing it. So at least there's some consistency there with them actually sitting up next to each other if you wanted to do that. So from that point of view, it's pretty good. Unfortunately, they've got these recycled boxes again, which is something that I think we've all learned that we don't enjoy. They're not something for me personally, because you normally want to put your coin on show, and having it in a box like this is not something that you really want to keep from my perspective. So I'd love to know your thoughts on these coins. Are you a collector of the Royal Australian Mint version? Do you think they're a good series? I also love their coat of arms series that they've got, again, where they've really done it even better on the obverse. They've really utilised both sides of the coins, which I think, again, the Royal Australian Mint are definitely leading when it comes to that kind of design of using both sides of the coin. So definitely full credits for them, but definitely where with the speed of getting these items out is a little bit lagging, but at least their design is good. So the mintage on this one was 50,000, so pretty reasonable. You can definitely still collect them. They're still online at the Royal Australian Mint, so definitely if you're interested and looking at getting some, I definitely would personally get them. And like I said, it's still kind of new in the series, so you've got the option of going back in time. So please ensure you click subscribe to keep up to date with all the coin and bullion news. Thanks so much for watching and joining the coin collecting community. I'll catch you in my next video. Dan.